What's up, everybody? What's up, Marco? What's up, Lance?
Hey guys.
Have you guys had a wonderful Father's Day? We've had a decent weekend. It's been long.
Yeah.
We went and had lunch with my dad today. That was cool. Alina's dad's in Florida right now, so
Yeah.
couldn't hang out with him. For Father's
I called him, wish him a happy Father's Day.
Day. Anybody get anything special for Father's Day?
Or do anything fun?
Or do anything special for Father's Day? Pretty sure that's the steel that they did my family. Garbage. Calm down. What's up, Brian?
Hi, Brian.
My stomach. Did you do anything fun for Father's Day, Brian? No, I'm just curious. Sweet.
Nice. Gonna do therapy, do from the kids. Nice.
Hell yeah. Hey, dudes are comfortable. We went and had lunch with my dad, and then got back home, and it rained a little bit on us on our way back home, but like it dried up, so we're not supposed to get any rain until this evening. And we were like, we're gonna go ahead and mow. So that's what we did. Why are we missing stuff?
It doesn't necessarily show everything in order.
Not showing in order at all. But
we've been getting so much rain here. It's like our grass has been growing like crazy, so we had to mow.
That's not the right one. Why is it only showing one order?
No, okay, dude.
Stop it.
The Yo Bros.
Trying to look up tracking for your package, Brian, because the one package that I sent out at the same time with your package, it's already showing that there's a delay. So I was curious what it's going to show me on your tracking. Because USPS is really dropping the fucking ball. Listixia. Wow. Blue, stop licking. So annoying. Use Pirate Ship Shippo. We use Shippo.
We put extra insurance on everything too, just in
Yeah,
case.
we're
But
good if it gets lost, but it's just the simple fact of having to deal with all the BS. Yeah, it's saying in transit. That's better than what it's shown for my other one.
it says expected delivery tomorrow.
You're supposed to get it tomorrow, so that's cool. It's very cool.
I think it's 2 O's. That's sweet. That'll be awesome when I get home. That should be it. It's because it says ship date. I just create another label, so
At least it was in Nashville. So that gives me solid.
yeah.
So what we found out is that there was a nope. There was something funky that happened at the Louisville USPS hub, and so they found over 100,000 pieces of lost mail at that hub, and I'm sure that's where Fox Knife and the 2 bottle opener packages went. Why would you ship it up to Louisville to go out to California? And I don't know. But see, it's in transit, moving to next facility, arriving late. So yeah, still MIA. I got the postmaster looking into it.
Yeah, our local postmaster is pretty good, so he should.
Yeah, our postmaster is a G. So
like I had a package that was delivered to a wrong house. He went, got the package from the incorrect address, and then hand delivered it to us.
yeah,
I was like, oh
he's
shit.
he's a badass.
Yeah, he's super nice. He's like, yeah, it got delivered. He's like, already knew what address it got delivered to.
They're all gonna say that. The 3 that I initiated. Yeah, guys, this is not us, but apparently, Brian, you're gonna get your package tomorrow, so that's cool. I had extra insurance on it, so it just means more work for me.
Brian said, I hope they find it. Brian said I'm special, I guess.
Apparently. so stupid. It's like people just do your job.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that infuriates me more than anything else. It's not like the fact that I have to remake things or I have to reorder bottle openers. Like shit happens. It's just like if you guys would have just done your job to begin with, this wouldn't be necessary. And that's the part that's frustrating. That's the part that makes me want to figure out who dropped the ball and go hurt them. No way, shape, form am I advocating for violence, but your lack of doing your job is making me do extra work, which is no point. Yeah, probably. And he got some stank put on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a really good looking knife.
She'd be like, actually, Brian, you won't like it. It's too spicy. We're gonna keep it.
It's got too much stank on it. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna talk to the dude that uh Zach suggested to get some arcs cell shaded because that
Yeah.
shit looks awesome. I might get mine cell shaded.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
OD Green,
Hey, Dadis.
what's up, Dadis? Like, can you do grays and blacks and OD greens? That's what I need. Very cool. Oh. And I don't know if he'd be able to or not, but get my logo put on there and then do the cell shading. Oh, we shall see. I remember the dude's name. Had it in it, right?
Yeah. It was like the flea attack or something like that. It was SX. Oh,
I don't think that's right. That's not right. Knife, maybe instead of blade.
maybe.
Unsure. It's a thumb stud. showed y'all before. I'm looking for it. Un momento. Oh, you're good, man. I just gotta find it. Thought I sent it to you.
Oh, you did too.
That's the old one though. What's up, Paul?
Hey, Falk.
So instead of a thumb disc, it'll be a thumb stud, black hardware, uh, acid etch blade, CPM 154 or 154 CM, 154 CM, reversible clip, G10 liner lock, back spacer, and there's going to be a lanyard hole through the back spacer, and this will probably be a darker green. But we can do multiple colors, and it will be a much cheaper price. So, let's see here. Got a nice sunburn dealing with kids in the pool.
She said I'm so fucking tired from yesterday. I don't know how was the party? Assuming nice.
Hell yeah.
So damn good. I'm glad I don't have any parties.
Our it's a weird situation, but anyways, my father-in-law's girlfriend's daughter likes to do a lot of cakes, and she found a way to do non-dairy icing, where she'll do almost like a meringue with like eggs, and then she folds in um, powdered sugar,
Yeah, I think powdered sugar.
and like it's pretty good. It tastes just like regular icing, just not as sweet.
It's like fluffier.
Well, damn, Cammy. I think she likes chocolate.
I made a homemade brownie from my Disney cookbook and found a copycat for a Disney recipe. It didn't have everything. So
Oh yeah. I ended up ordering a couple things for the shop off of Amazon, so I got bearings so I can put my original grinder back together. And then I ordered a glass platen, so I don't have to worry about warps on my flat platen anymore. And I ordered a bevel jig, so hopefully my grinds will get more consistent. Because once I figure out the bevel jig and figure out like what angle I need to have it at, depending on the knife, like I can pretty much set it and forget it. And I'm literally dealing with X or Y, whatever left or right is on the axis, instead of having to deal with Y and Z and all that stuff. So, and up at 7 in the morning. Oh, that's rough. I don't know, older I get, like, I can't really sleep in anymore. So,
Yeah.
like, we slept in a little bit today, but, like, I wake up multiple times in the middle of the night. So, yeah, you just, like, disappeared. You didn't say bye or nothing. You were just like, "Bloop," gone. Yeah, one of the multiple projects that I have going on is I'm gonna try and work with a buddy of mine to see if maybe we can, rig a sharpening apparatus onto my grinder, where once again, I can get more consistent with my secondary bubbles. Uh, we're logged in?
Yeah.
Yeah, my back cat patch. This is the one that I got. It's a little long. I didn't notice that it said large. I could have gone with a medium, but it's fine. But I mean, it's $34.
Yeah.
Oh, they just do small and large.
Yeah.
See, I could have done the small one and been fine. I may end up getting the small one at some point because they're a little bit cheaper. It's $28. Telling your sinus cricket, dude. Like I said, for like $35, I was like, shit, I'll try it. But the small one would definitely be handy. But I got the big one. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. I've used a jig before. Like it's really nice just being able to plunge in and then grind. So, and I got some Dicom uh, layout fluid from Blade Show. So we's about to get professional, fancy. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it actually turns out that way. Um, you can do it that way. Uh, the way that I've seen other makers do it is they'll do a couple grinds and then they'll take the whole jig and the knife and just dunk it. It's aluminum. I'm assuming it's aluminum, so it feels like it's aluminum. The aluminum alloy. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. Angle guide for 1x30. It was. I know a guy. So I think I gave that to him last year at Blade Show, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I sent it with his knife. I don't remember. You probably don't either.
What now?
Michael's hat. I don't know if I sent it with his knife or if I gave it to him at Blade. I don't remember. Actually, I think I gave him his knife at Blade. So.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian? Did you guys make it back home? I'm just cruising. Like, hey, other tools that would be similar to what you're looking for. I cannot, for the life of me, find what I need for my grinder. Or rather, what I want. That's kind of cool. That's basically what CG is giving me.
Mm-hmm.
Just a smaller version. Got home last night, off today, and back to work Monday. I got you, man. Hope you had a good Father's Day. Oh shit, that's cheaper. Probably cheaply made too.
Probably. Ruby blue.
Oh yeah, I need to be back there.
I don't know what kind of shenanigans you two are up to, but quit.
Stop it, you two. Blue, lay down. Lay down. All the way. Lay down. Thank you. To the daddies. You always make it awkward, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
All 4'7" of you. He's gonna be like, I'm 5'10". I'll be like 4'6".
4, 5. Really thin.
We ended up going to a festival, a town away from us. They do a Sundrop festival every year. So we walked around and they had a mobile cigar lounge. Yeah, we'll pick up a couple cigars and enjoy one. It was a good time. That's funny. And actually, got to meet a cigar maker. So I'm gonna have to hit him up and try out some of his cigars. Mr. Gary.
Jesus, you scared me. I just felt like some claws, like, just barely, like, touch my skin, so I was like, "Oh god." I didn't feel any fur, just his little claws, like
Can you not? That's funny.
super looking.
Oh, that's quite cool. You get a comb.
Customizable.
Mhm.
I love making them feel weird.
She did too.
Yep. I say a bunch of random stuff to him all the time, and he's like, "Why?" Like, he just gives me these weird looks. I'm like, "You love it." Like, because if I wasn't around to say these weird things to you, you'd be like, "Oh, I miss it."
Yo. It happens more often than what you think in the South.
Yep.
And it is awkward.
"Hey, mama."
I blame it. Very personal.
I mean, I get if you have, like, small kids, it's just easier, I'm sure, to, like, instead of being like, "Hey, Alina," or whatever, like
Yeah, but why wouldn't
but
you say mom, not mom?
I don't know.
What's up, Gons? How are you, buddy? How are you now?
That's what I thought when you said
Definitely a thing for the most part. Brian, yeah, that's typically
that's what I'm
how
saying,
it
like,
happens.
if you're like, "Go ask daddy," or "Go ask mama," like, I can see that. But just calling each other that, like
Oh shit! Thanks, Gons.
what happened?
You just subscribed.
Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna be like Rob's Nerdy Knives where I blow a kazoo, but I do have a soundboard on my phone, so I could probably go. "Bow, bow, 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 bow." Hold on, wait a minute.
Do you ever have any though, Paul?
Open the door. I don't know what would be under. What would you type in?
I don't know. There's like that one has like so many options and they're not like labeled very well, so it's hard to
Yeah.
just keep, well, yeah.
Maybe one just to keep.
She was like, "I'm out of fucks to give," and I said, "Do you ever have any fucks to give?" Like, and then she said, "That's true. Well, maybe one."
Look at my fields, they're barren.
Like super dark that way, and I can hear thunder, but it looks like it's gonna go around.
Well, yeah, of course it is. Duh. Hey, have a good night, Gonzo.
Have a
I
good
appreciate
dinner.
it, buddy. He lives in Tennessee,
Oh, nice. Where?
northeastern
Oh,
Tennessee.
that's cool.
He's over by Bristol.
Mm.
Take all the help we can get. I think that brings me up to 126 people that subscribe. Do you have like rookie numbers, but that's okay. What was yesterday for you guys? Fine.
Good.
I don't. What happened yesterday?
Went to the
We
Sun
went
Drop
to the Sun
Festival.
Drop Festival, but I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. If you're asking about the No Kings shit that was going on in Pulaski, where the Sun Drop Festival was, it was over and done with by the time we got there. So, yes. Yeah, it was over and done with by the time we got there. So,
Yeah,
like, it was nothing.
I went to Zumba first, and then it was over like at 12:15, and then I came home, changed my clothes, and then we went. So by the time that we got there, it was past 1 o'clock. So
Pulaski is a very southern uh, conservative town, but they do have a college there that was within the last couple of years purchased by UT.
mhm.
So now it's called UT Southern. So it was just a bunch of fucking college kids that were doing the No King Day protest bullshit. Thump them in the forehead, they'll go away. Like,
A few people gathered up in Lewisburg on the square. It was like 25
yeah,
people.
that's so stupid.
Yeah, Flag Day was.
Yeah, it's so funny to me, and like, hopefully I don't offend anybody if you're left leaning. Country was founded in the middle, so it's like I think far left and far right are both bad shit crazy. As a country, we should be closer to the center anyway. But I tend to lean a little bit more towards the right myself. Now, when I was in college, we both leaned very left. Then you grow up, you start paying bills, and you go, this shit ain't right.
Mhm.
So, absolutely. Absolutely. To both those comments. It's I see that more and more is a lot of people that are left leaning, like get out into the real world, and then they're like, hold up, wait a minute, shit's fucking.
Yeah, like once you like get a job and start paying your own bills and have to pay your own like rent or mortgage or whatever, then that kind of changes your perspective on a lot of this stuff.
So if it actually happens, Trump was talking about doing I don't remember what he called it, uh,
Go to college.
pro. I don't remember the terminology he
I
used,
can't
but
remember.
basically like a pro America college that would be free for anybody trying to finish their bachelor's degree or associates, I think. Um, but I haven't heard anything about it being implemented or what's going on with it. Kind of hoping he was going to do it and let people go for their masters for free. So I was going to be like, fuck it, I'll get my master's. He's got her master's.
Yep.
If it's free, like, I don't know what I'll get my master's in, but I can do it online. I can do it in my free time. Sure, why not? Default. Everybody grows up. Not saying that happens with everybody, but it has a tendency to happen for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some people are a little bit more easy to be influenced than others. So I mean, that's the important thing. Raise people to be good humans.
Yep.
And then you can kind of, as they get older, they can kind of make up their own mind, whether you agree or not. But first and foremost, raise people to be good humans. And absolutely false. I want some land. I want to grow my own food. I want to be left the hell alone and make nuts. That's my goal. Grow my own tobacco. Make and grow a lot of other things. Just have people leave me the hell alone. Juan. Who's Juan? Don't know this Juan who you speak of. Is he the Juan? Yeah, I'm tired of I've been tired of this for a while, and it's going to make me sound like an extremist, which I'm not. I don't like rich assholes telling me what I can and can't do. That's where we're at. Politicians no longer make decisions on what's best for the people. They make decision on what's best for them, and shit's fucky. So you guys can't do your jobs properly. You're affecting me and how I live. I'm gonna get my own land. I'm gonna tell everybody, including government, to go fuck themselves. If you don't like that, you can go fuck yourself. So it's okay. Listen to police officer because if you do something illegal, you can talk to them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fight it in courts, not in the streets, because you
Yeah,
will lose.
exactly. That's the smart way to go about it. Just do what you're told, and then afterwards,
Yeah.
go to a lawyer and be like, "Hey,
Absolutely.
this is what happened."
Now, don't get me wrong. I do like the fact that this administration is trying to change some of the ridiculous laws that have been put on us. Um, but there's so much bureaucratic bullshit that you have to go through to do a single thing. I don't know how much we're actually going to see. And unfortunately, because there's a lot of people out there that don't understand how government works, they look at it as he lied. It's like, no, he's got a lot of channels he's got to go through. He just can't go bibbida bobbida boop and stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be nice. But I'm just over it, man. Over being controlled. I want out of the system. Want to get out of the matrix. Just want to own a bunch of animals and make knives. Do illegal shit. It's not hurting anybody. I'm not gonna be hurting myself. Just fuck off. I know. I love the fact that the actress who plays Snow White has been memed so many times.
Yeah, pretty great.
It's great. Like they dubbed over the line from
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade on it and used AI to where it actually looks like she's saying it. They dubbed Tropic Thunder over her, and it's so good. Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's so many politicians, governors, senators, representatives, members of the government that are so corrupt, and it's okay. Now, a regular, normal American citizen, if they were to do half that shit, they would go to
Oh
prison
yeah.
like that. But it's all so we can keep everybody's pockets padded. Nah, that's not your job. Never been your job. Why you can look at yearly financial statements from a lot of politicians, and I forget exactly how much the salary is in the Senate or the House. I think it's higher than 150. It might be two something,
Yeah, maybe.
but I don't remember the exact number. Obviously, we can Google it. But you're talking about a yearly income of millions of dollars. What? Now, granted, if you invest or you have other businesses, okay, as long as it's not a conflict of interest. But when you're doing inside trading, that's illegal and that's okay for you, but not for me. Go fuck yourself. I want to do some inside trading. Seems like it would be fun. It's a winner.
Make a lot of money.
But no. Um, no. The Senate makes 174,000. Which honestly, I've said this before. I think that our senators and our representatives should make a median wage of what
Their
their
state.
state is. You want to get a pay raise? Raise the median salary of your state. But what do I know? Just a regular old guy. Yep. That's bigger than how. What about just regular? Also 174,000. So representatives and senators make the same amount of money. No, absolutely. Some people are very easily influenced, unfortunately. So even with uh, corruption and bullshit staring them right in the face, they can't. I don't want to say recognize it, but they can't like wrap their brain around it.
Yeah.
It's cognitive dissonance, which is a really fun concept to learn. No. You guys were having bloodies for breakfast. Where's your beer sidecar? Did have a couple bloodies before I went back. I saw the pictures on
Yeah.
Facebook.
It looked good.
Where was your sidecar? That's the thing that cracks me up is I've only been to one place here in Tennessee to where they actually serve a bloody with the sidecar.
Yep.
Um, but everywhere else, like if you ask about it or say something about it, they look at you like you're crazy.
Mm-hmm. They didn't offer a chaser.
Should have just got up and left.
No good. How are you going to have a place in Wisconsin that doesn't
Exactly.
offer that?
Hit and miss here.
Yeah, it was
That
Bar
place in
Bar Louie.
place in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, Bar Louie. They do
They're like, "What beer
sidecar.
you want for your sidecar?" And I was like, "I don't know."
I think you ended up getting like Bud Light Lime or something like that.
Yeah, that or Coors Light or something. Because I just went bloop and then drink Bloody Mary. But I was blown away that they actually had that. I was like, "You need another water?"
Yep. Watch out, don't run over Doodle. Hopefully you can get spotted for a sidecar.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Like that's Chris's dream right there.
Oh God! Like I don't need a sidecar. I just need a full beer. That's my life.
What are you doing? You're gonna have to move.
We stopped by this booth yesterday when we were at the Sundrop Festival, and they had can art. They use different cans. What they would do is they just glue a magnet to the back of the can after cutting it out. What's up, Michael? No. And so we saw this, and we were like, "Oh my god, that's Spotted Cow! Holy crap!" And so we started talking with them, and we were like, "How did you get Spotted Cow?" And she was like, "You're the first person to ask us about Spotted Cow." Her mom, I'll send you a logo. Her mom is from Michigan, and they live in Kentucky, and I guess she has a grandson that lives out that way or something like that. So it's like they pick up Spotted Cow, and I was like, but we had to get it,
Yeah.
obviously. Sir, I do not uh what's I do not negotiate with terrorists. I gotta find my logo. Doop, doop, boop, 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 doop. Shooby-da-ba-ba, shooby-doop-doo. Shooby-doop-boop-boop. Do you just need something with the star on it, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
There you go. It has been sent. And Michael, did you have a good Father's Day? Doesn't look like I got a little sun today. Ah,
You probably did a little bit just because we were outside for
yeah, and it was so humid.
fun.
Fun. That's awesome when that happens. You have to replace the pump. We've had to do that before on ours.
Yep.
I think for the lawnmower, I'm gonna have to get a different piece than what was on the lawnmower because I haven't used it the whole time we've had the lawnmower. So like it was all clogged up and stuff, and I don't think it did anything. So
Oh, like when you rinsed off the blades.
they did. I don't think they got rinsed off. Just vacuum out the corn. We had ceviche last night for dinner, and then we had some leftover dill pickle pasta salad. So I had ceviche on top of dill pickle pasta salad for dinner. It was very delicious. I'm gonna have to make myself something though once we get off here.
Yeah.
We were so hot, man. While we were mowing, it was so humid and the sun was out. So, like we got done, we took showers and like we ate just a little bit because like we were just still like, ugh.
Yeah. So I was like,
That's why
eat
my
more
hair's not
too.
pulled back. I'm letting it dry. Took a shower.
Yeah, I was hungry, but I was still like cooling down from being so hot outside. I was like, it's probably not a good idea for me to eat a whole lot.
Yeah, you would have froze in the lukewarm shower that I took.
Like I said, my shower, you've been like, this is so hot.
Yeah, your cool shower is probably where I keep my shower.
Probably.
never understand why women feel like they have to treat themselves like they're a lobster when they take a shower.
Because we like run colder than what guys do.
I mean, okay.
So that's the explanation that I have heard. Women typically run cooler, so that's why we like hot
Okay, so
showers.
guys take a hot shower. If that was the case, then it would just be like, boop, just like a little scooch higher. You get in the shower and you turn the bitch all the way up, and then you go. Boop.
I put it back a little bit.
That's ridiculous.
It feels good. I don't know what to tell you.
You're not a
Like,
crawfish. I'm gonna do that one day while you're taking a shower. I'm gonna take crawfish boil and just dump it all over you. Like, there you go. Yeah, brains keep on multiplying.
Yep. Being crazy. Super needy. I mean, he's always needy. So.
Yeah.
You want a round one or you want it round or star shape?
Keep my husband's name out of your mouth.
Joe.
Isabel. Where's Joe? Damn it.
And we know exactly what we're talking about.
Oh shit! It's about to be a Brian Floyd. Listen to your shit though. We don't know. Yes.
Listen, I don't have good experiences with Brian's in the past, so
Sure don't.
I like you guys, you Brian's, but other Brian's, no.
He was short too.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wanted him to swing on me so bad. Wanted him to. Gonna eat him. You got your beat.
I just love how they're getting into an argument about which Brian is better.
Let's see here. We'll be together for
18 years.
18 years this year, and we'll be married for 60. She's probably not in a closet. She's probably in a kitchen cabinet because she's so short.
Oh yeah. She can just go up in there, close the cabinet, and no one knows where she's at. Which would be handy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 18 years together this year. Jesus.
like I think a total of like 6 years or something like that from the time that you start your journey as journeyman smith to master smith.
Mhm. You.
It's also stupid. You take the same for both. It's clout.
Okay, that goes by. Ruby doesn't fucking work. But a regular truck goes by. She loses her shit.
Zach told me about that last night. I was like, he better not. It looks completely different. So that's fine. I remember when I was 35.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured out how to do that. He's dark.
I was gonna be like,
I
it
gotta do
seems
black. I gotta do blackface for me.
Mhm.
You guys doing anything fun this week? I think we may go visit some distilleries next weekend. Maybe.
It depends.
I know. Always depends.
Boat.
Excuse me? I want to go on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Love being on a boat. Excuse
This upcoming weekend.
me. We haven't been on a boat since I worked at the marina.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Also nerve wracking just because it wasn't our boat. So,
Yeah,
but
eat it. Obviously, that's why we were able to take it out.
yes, I know all these things, but still, you know.
I was cautious. Worked at a marina in Kentucky, and the owner of the marina had a pontoon that he would just let people take out whenever they wanted.
Yep.
So I was like, "Hey, you care if I take out the pontoon?" He was like, "Go for it." Free gas. Take it out. Just don't worry. So we took it out and we ate at a random
Yeah, like restaurant.
restaurant, and then we brought it back. And that was it. But it was a lot of fun. Have you guys seen the 2-person like mini pontoons? They're wild.
I don't know if I've seen.
E-person?
I was wondering what you were typing in.
So these are bigger than the ones that I saw. Trying to see if maybe they have a picture of it. It was literally just like this, but 2 seats. It was adorable. Oh, there it is.
Wait, you're not sharing that. Hit off screen. And you gotta present again. Share screen.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
There we go.
Obviously, this looks like it's AI, but still a cool idea.
Little baby pontoon.
Little baby pontoon. Little baby pontoon for you to take a boat by. Yeah, I don't even know like how much they're going to be whenever they do them, and how hard they're going to be to get a hold of. But it's adorable.
Wonder how fast they would go.
Probably not very.
Your pontoons don't typically go super fast anyway, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to make essentially a smaller motor on that than what you would have on a normal pontoon.
Yeah. I'll put the same size motor.
Yeah, then you'd be going like this. Which I'm not opposed to, but most people would be. Have fun, Paul. It was hot today. It was very humid.
Yay, summer in Tennessee.
Yeah. It was wild too because like it took forever for it to get hot. Like we were way cooler than what we normally are, like in May. And then it was just like, bam, summer's here, it's hot. Because it happened while we were in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's whenever we had them like pretty hot days, but we weren't here. I mean, it was hot in Atlanta too.
Very hot. Bye.
Yeah, they don't call it hot Atlanta for nothing.
Very humid. It's supposed to be storm tomorrow from 1 to 11. Awesome.
1 p.m. to 11.
Yeah. What, you got anything else?
Nope.
I don't
do not.
either. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, I hope everybody had a fantastic Father's Day. We will see you guys next Friday. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and if you do, don't.
They do.
No. I do.
Bye.